No! No! Oh my God! That is Shinsuke Nakamura. But from the back, CM Punk with a GTS to Shinsuke Nakamura. That is the mystery attacker. But that's also Shinsuke Nakamura. We finally know who the mystery attacker has been the whole time. And Roman Reigns delivering a spear. The mystery attacker has been going on CM Punk this whole time. And now he goes after Roman Reigns after his match. Reigns now delivering a spear. But oh, Punk interfering. Hello everyone and welcome to Louisville, Kentucky, live from the KFC Yum Center. What a breathtaking premium live event we witnessed in London just a week ago for two incredible nights. John Cena has retained the Undisputed Championship. We've got our two Elimination Chamber winners set for title matches at WrestleMania and much more. CM Punk is here live tonight on Raw and he's ready for a fight. So to Shinsuke Nakamura, the mystery attacker that got revealed at Elimination Chamber, I hope he's ready for what's coming tonight. Paige is debuting on our WWE CJ Universe mode. Paige, who will face Raquel Rodriguez later tonight, and main eventing will be big Bronson Reed versus Gunther, the Ring General, in a street fight matchup. And I am asking myself, who is this man right here? Making his way to Louisville. WrestleMania Night 1 main event confirmed. It is John Cena defending the Undisputed Championship versus LA Knight. Yeah, and that all goes down at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Also confirmed for Night 1 is Nia Jax defending her Women's World Championship versus the Women's Elimination Chamber winner, the man, Becky Lynch. How about Night 2? Night 2, we've got two other confirmed matchups, on the SmackDown side. Tiffany Stratton will defend her Women's Undisputed Championship versus the Women's Royal Rumble winner, Alexa Bliss, in one-on-one action in Atlanta on Night 2. And the main event on Night 2, it is Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship versus the Men's Royal Rumble winner, Oba Femi, and they will sign the contract next episode. But right here on Raw, we've got an excellent episode coming your way live at the KFC Yum Center in Louisville as we officially embark on this amazing road that it will be for the road to WrestleMania. We've been on the road to WrestleMania since the Royal Rumble, but now we're really fueling it up, right? Really getting spicy. And that all begins tonight with returns with epic Extreme Rules action and some star-studded appearances here. Live from Louisville, it is a sold-out crowd of over 14,000 strong here in Louisville, Kentucky at the KFC Yum Center. Welcome everyone to WWE CJ Raw. The OTC, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, and the one who was able to defeat a member of the Visionaries at Elimination Chamber, and that being Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, the psychopath himself. Roman Reigns able to pin him successfully for a monumental win as we are on the road to WrestleMania. But then it was the mystery masked man who attacked Roman Reigns after the match, but CM Punk came in for the save. But what does the Roman Reigns have to say here live tonight in Louisville? Well, he's going to address the WWE CJ Universe up next. Well, I guess Roman Reigns won't have the time to address all of us here in Louisville. And for those watching at home, CM Punk, Second City saying the best in the world. He is here and interrupting the Tribal Chief. A weird relationship between these two incredible superstars, that's for sure.
Congratulations, Roman. Really, you won. You proved once again that when the lights are brightest, the Tribal Chief knows how to survive. But while you're standing out here celebrating and telling everyone you're the greatest of all time, the Visionaries are getting stronger. Drew McIntyre, and now, most likely, Shinsuke Nakamura, and whoever else they decide to drag into their little army. So you can keep celebrating. You can keep calling yourself the GOAT, but sooner or later, we need to stop talking about what you've done and start figuring out how we're going to take down the Visionaries for good.
Then let's finish this.
These men don't like each other, but they have one goal. They share one goal, and that's to end the Visionaries for good. But I haunted Jacob now on the stage here, live in Louisville.
You want to talk about the Visionaries? Good, because I've got one of them ready to fight. CM Punk, you don't have to wait any longer. Shinsuke Nakamura versus CM Punk right now.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm staying.
I didn't ask you to stay.
You didn't have to.
Roman, I don't need a manager. Stay out of my way.
Just one.
Punk, Nakamura, and that's up next. Shinsuke Nakamura, who revealed himself as the mystery masked man at Elimination Chamber, but now still making his entrance with the mask. The question is will he fight with the mask? He has no identity now to like preserve, to keep hiding. We all know it's Shinsuke Nakamura. We all know it's the assassin Shinsuke Nakamura. That's right, Zayn Saint Savior, the co-host of the Elimination Chamber press conference, he mentioned that Shinsuke Nakamura is an assassin. And what a nickname to give to Shinsuke Nakamura. Louisville would all agree that this guy is an assassin. Roman Reigns agreed on the press conference that Shinsuke Nakamura is truly an assassin. The question is he the Visionary's assassin? Or is he himself the assassin? In his world, in his globe, in his earth. It's a question that we might not get answers tonight, might not get answers ever. I don't know, we'll see. It's a question that we're all asking ourselves. Is Shinsuke Nakamura part of the Visionaries? Well, all we know is that up next is CM Punk, who's finally going to get his hands in a one-on-one match versus Shinsuke Nakamura, and I'm quite excited for it, and so is Louisville. The best in the world, and the king of strong style going at it here to kick things off in Louisville. We are on the road to WrestleMania tonight in Atlanta at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Right here, right now, CM Punk versus Shinsuke Nakamura, and Roman Reigns managing CM Punk for this match. We saw there was tension earlier. You know, Punk doesn't want Roman Reigns in his corner. Maybe he's gonna need him because Shinsuke Nakamura dominating to kick things off here on Raw. As Nakamura and Punk slowly brawling outside. Shinsuke Nakamura delivering some strikes to CM Punk. And now some vicious kicks to CM Punk. Shinsuke Nakamura, who has been after CM Punk since the first Raw episode of WWE 2K26's Universe Mode. So this, you're really the assassin, trying to assassinate CM Punk for good. He has a chance to do it tonight. And now Shinsuke, he's feeling it. He's feeling the strong style in him, but Punk reversing Nakamura's attempt, and now both men colliding with each other. And now it's CM Punk delivering a dropkick to Shinsuke Nakamura. CM Punk finding a way to get back in this match very quickly here. Good for CM Punk, trying to go for a crossbody. And now it's Shinsuke Nakamura with momentum, and a Kinshasa. Kinshasa to CM Punk. Is this it right away here in Louisville? CM Punk kicking out at 2. As we have an excellent night coming your way here at the KFC Yum Center. Now Shinsuke Nakamura with a stunner, using the top rope in his advantage, and CM Punk getting sent outside of the ring. And now it's Nakamura, who I think faked a suicide dive, I believe. But now he's going after Roman Reigns. Shinsuke Nakamura going after the Tribal Chief, but CM Punk yet again saving Roman Reigns with a suicide dive. But now it's Nakamura, Kinshasa to Roman Reigns. This time CM Punk didn't save Roman Reigns. But now it's CM Punk with a GTS to Mr. Nakamura. Roman Reigns shocked by a Kinshasa, and even CM Punk was shocked. He was looking at Roman Reigns like, hey, I saved you, with that suicide dive, but then Roman Reigns getting hit by Kinshasa, but Punk almost getting the victory here on Raw in Louisville, Kentucky. We're on the road to WrestleMania in Atlanta, and everyone is quite excited for that next premium live event, the grandest stage of them all, the biggest event in wrestling. Now CM Punk heading towards Nakamura. But now it's Shinsuke now, tripping CM Punk. Again, the use of strong style wrestling from Nakamura. And now Shinsuke, oh my goodness. Knee to the back of the head of CM Punk. And Punk might be fried up here. And now Shinsuke is going to try to make CM Punk tap out or possibly even pass out live here. But Punk getting out of it. We'll be back. Welcome back to Raw in Louisville, Kentucky at the KFC Yum Center. WrestleMania is coming very soon. We know the leader of the Visionary, Seth Rollins, will defend the World Championship versus Oba Femi at WrestleMania. Question is Shinsuke Nakamura even part of the Visionaries, or is he doing all of this for himself? But it is just weird that he's attacking these superstars that are so close to that World Championship, right? Why is he not attacking Seth Rollins, let's say? You know, or Drew McIntyre. So that's the only question. The fans are questioning that, you know, as Roman Reigns now interfering, distracting Shinsuke Nakamura here. But now it's Nakamura going to spear Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns reversing it with a knee to the face. And that's going to lead to a go to sleep by CM Punk here. GTS by the best in the world. But it's the referee now who's about to kick out Roman Reigns out of this match. He's telling off Roman Reigns to not interfere in the matchup, and the ref not even counting the pin, as he's too busy with Roman Reigns. You know, it's Nakamura is going to spear Roman Reigns, and he's going to kick out Roman himself. And all the referee back, his attention back to the Tribal Chief, and Roman Reigns is out. Maybe that's what CM Punk wanted. And Roman Reigns not to be in his corner anymore. Possibly that's not gonna hurt CM Punk. As this one-on-one matchup between CM Punk and Shinsuke Nakamura, who was the mystery attacker on the road to Elimination Chamber. Nakamura with a great performance here. Again, the use of his techniques and of his strong style wrestling, we really see it, and especially in this matchup. A tremendous performance by Shinsuke Nakamura and CM Punk, but I'll give the edge to Shinsuke Nakamura, at least for now. He's telling Punk to come on, give him a fight, and Punk might give Nakamura what he wants. As now CM Punk with an interesting backbreaker to Shinsuke Nakamura. Punk climbs the top rope now. And from the heavens, a CM Punk elbow drop, but Nakamura able to reverse that. And now it's Shinsuke Nakamura for the win. And oh my goodness, at 2.9. The voice of the voiceless able to kick out, and man, we still have our main event to go here tonight between Bronson Reed and Gunther, two big men going at it in a street fight. And this is our opening matchup right here between Shinsuke Nakamura and CM Punk. And now it's the leader of the strong style wrestling, and Nakamura with a crossbody from the middle rope to CM Punk. And now Shinsuke Nakamura continuing to strike his opponent, trying to deal as much damage as possible. And now it's Nakamura with it. Oh my goodness! German suplex, but CM Punk levitated. But now CM Punk, the former world champion in WWE, CJ, fighting back here. CM Punk, the man who pinned CM Punk and the Royal Rumble, was Seth Rollins, our current world champion and the leader of the Visionaries, possibly associated with Shinsuke Nakamura. As we are here live at the KFC Yum Center, sold out, over 14,000 strong here. Now it's CM Punk with a Hurricane Rana from the top rope, jumping off of Shinsuke Nakamura and sending him crashing down. CM Punk with challenging his inner Rey Mysterio, and now he's gonna go for his finishing move yet again. A go to sleep, and will Shinsuke Nakamura actually go to sleep? Oh my god! Holy smokes, Shinsuke Nakamura still in this matchup, and CM Punk questioning the skills of our referee Ryan Tran. As now both Nakamura and Punk exchanging blows in the middle of this ring. They have delivered a PLE level matchup here, and they don't seem to want to end this anytime soon. This match started again with Roman Reigns managing CM Punk. Roman Reigns got kicked out of the match by Ryan Tran, our referee for the Raw brand. And now it's both Shinsuke and CM Punk brawling in the middle of the ring. And now CM Punk with a suplex into a Falcon Arrow. And now climbing the top rope is CM Punk. Can he actually hit the Macho Man elbow drop? Yes, he does. And oh, the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins is here live in Louisville. This might confirm our theory that Shinsuke Nakamura is part of the Visionaries, as Seth Rollins interrupts, distracting CM Punk. Kinshasa! Shinsuke Nakamura with his finishing move, and that is the last move of this matchup, as Shinsuke Nakamura has pinned the former World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. The biggest victory in the career of Shinsuke Nakamura, as he's able to defeat the best in the world, the so-called, self-proclaimed best in the world, CM Punk. Yes, with some interference by Seth Rollins, and that might confirm the fact that Shinsuke Nakamura is a member of the Visionaries, alongside Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. But Seth Rollins not celebrating with Shinsuke Nakamura. He's already left the building. And Shinsuke Nakamura celebrates alone. The assassin celebrates alone. Well, maybe there are more questions. We'll be back. What a chaotic start that we just witnessed here in Louisville, Kentucky on Raw. Truly a remarkable start and lots of questions, but we also got some answers. Shinsuke Nakamura defeated CM Punk in singles action. Next episode though, the Raw Tag Team Champions are back. The Hardy Boys will defend against Fraxium, but that's on the next Raw episode. Let's speak about what's happening right here, up next. And that's the return of Paige in the WWE and her first appearance in WWE CJ. Paige living her best life, coming back to the WWE, and she's going to face Raquel Rodriguez from the Judgment Day here up next in her first match in this Universe mode. Great things are going to come to this woman, and yeah, they're going to go to this woman. Paige is not coming after achievements. The achievements are going to go after, and they're going to go to Paige. That's how great she is. She does not chase any championship, any record. They're going to just come naturally, and they're going to flow. Fine wine, and Paige is just enjoying the moment here. Look at this. Incredible crowd, and Paige is just standing there, really taking it all in. Paige is just ecstatic to be here. She really is. Oh, and maybe she can't really feel all of the fans' love, the love of the fans. As Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez, managed by Liv Morgan, they've arrived in Louisville. I mean, she is scheduled for a match against Paige, but maybe she could have let Paige enjoy a little more her big moment here in Louisville. But up next, it's Raquel Rodriguez one-on-one with Paige. And that is up next, right here. And we're not messing around here. Raquel Rodriguez going after Paige. And the bell is rung. Ryan Tran rings the bell. Actually, we'll tell the maintenance crew to ring the bell. He does not ring the bell physically. And Paige with a knee to Raquel Rodriguez. And now it's Raquel with a lariat to Paige. Raquel Rodriguez, a much bigger woman, that's for sure. She does have the size advantage. As Raquel Irish whips Paige now and just, oh my goodness, slamming her hard on that ring as Paige takes on Raquel Rodriguez in one-on-one singles action here. Raquel trying to go for a clothesline. Paige reversing it with a big boot. We still have Oba Femi live, the men's Royal Rumble winner, who's going to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. We've still got our main event as well. Gunther versus Bronson Reed, both men returning since appearing in the men's Royal Rumble match. So it's been at least a month that we have not seen these two big men. But they're going to face off in a street fight tonight. I guess when Hunter Jacob was booking the show, he wanted to see some big men fight in a big main event. Now Paige trying to go for a diving move to Raquel Rodriguez, but now Raquel is going to place Paige in a position where she may go outside of the ring, but it is Raquel Rodriguez who's going to exit the ring. And now it's Paige now with some momentum with a suicide dive to both Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. As Paige now Irish whipping Raquel Rodriguez backside of the ring, but Liv Morgan angry now. He's going to send Paige inside of the ring as well. And that might cost Paige as Raquel Rodriguez now with a Tejana bomb to Paige for the victory here. to completely ruin Paige's debut in this universe mode. But thankfully for Paige, she's able to kick out. We'll be back. Raquel Rodriguez, who has been dominating during this ad break here. And now Raquel Rodriguez is going to grab a steel chair. She's not allowed to use this in this one-on-one normal matchup. But now Paige. It's Paige with her finishing move to Raquel Rodriguez. As Raquel was too busy grabbing a steel chair, a weapon that she's not even allowed to use in this matchup. As Liv Morgan watches her teammate get absolutely brutalized here. As Paige with a finishing move on the steel chair. That's what Raquel Rodriguez gets. As the Raven herself, reborn here in this universe mode, Paige defeats Raquel Rodriguez. This is the moment where I thought Raquel had it. A distraction by Liv Morgan that almost cost Paige. But no, it was Paige who fought back and fought back and fought back. And it was at the ad break here that Paige was able to hit an elbow drop, but Raquel after just dominated. She dominated, and then that was the final moment here. Grabbed the steel chair, but too busy with a steel chair, and maybe she should have been busy with her opponent, the actual human that she was competing with. But at the end, the chair was actually used in Paige's favor. So congratulations to Paige, as she defeats Raquel Rodriguez. An excellent victory, as Paige celebrates in front of Liv Morgan's eyes. Oh my goodness, let's go backstage here.
Mr. Nakamura, as you know, I've had enough. And so has Jey Uso. Jey Uso is officially cleared to wrestle, so next week he returns versus you.
Welcome back live to Louisville, Kentucky from the KFC Yum Center. Next Raw episode, it will be Jey Uso returning after getting taken out by Shinsuke Nakamura weeks ago. Well, they're going to face one-on-one and no interference is allowed. But right here, right now, Oba Femi, the Men's Royal Rumble winner, is live here in Louisville. And what does he have to say? As we are on the road to WrestleMania in Atlanta.
Next week, I step into this ring
to sign my WrestleMania contract. But understand this, I'm not just signing a contract. I'm signing my opponent's funeral papers. At WrestleMania, there will be no miracle. There will only be the ruler.
Obafemi with a strong message to the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. But now let's go on the women's side with Becky Lynch.
Nia, this isn't the first time we've stood across from each other, and it won't be the last. We fought on Raw. We fought at SummerSlam in Chicago with Jade Cargill standing between us. Every single time, I've pushed you further than anyone else, but this time, I've pushed harder than ever before. So enjoy that championship while you still can, because next week, I'm coming for you. And when I finally get my hands on you, the man is walking out with your title.
Both challengers for the World Championships on Raw are ready. They are set for WrestleMania. Obafemi and Seth Rollins, who face off in the Night 2 main event on episode 17, our next premium live event, WrestleMania. They're going to sign the contract on the next Raw episode. Nia Jax defends the Women's World Championship versus the Women's Elimination Chamber winner, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch wants Nia Jax next episode as well. She wants to fight Nia Jax next episode. We'll see what happens. There on the SmackDown side, John Cena defends the Undisputed Championship versus the Men's Elimination Chamber winner, LA Knight. Yeah! And obviously, Jelly Roll announced that Elimination Chamber, he's going to host WrestleMania. Might be a co-host. We might have another host. We'll see. But Jelly Roll confirmed for WrestleMania. We'll be back after this short break.
Trapping the rapper need to be proud of me. Back out the studio and throw parties. So many nights by the crash. Now I'm buying no foreigns on cash. I can't slow down.
The WrestleMania match card is building up, that is for sure. But on Raw next episode, MJF returns. The Intercontinental Champion will host an open challenge. Who will accept will watch the next Raw episode. Shinsuke Nakamura, the mystery attacker on the road to Elimination Chamber, was revealed in Elimination Chamber to be Shinsuke Nakamura. He will face Jey Uso, a man that he put down on the road to Elimination Chamber. They faced off in a no interference match. Axiom and Nathan Fraser have a chance to dethrone the greatest tag team in WWE CJ, the Hardy Boys. Hardy Boys defend those Raw Tag Team Championship. First time in a long time, that's for sure. And Obafemi and Seth Rollins, they're going to sign the contract. They're going to sign the dotted line. And Obafemi said he's going to sign Seth Rollins' funeral papers for WrestleMania. That is quite the statement. But back here in Louisville, we've got our main event coming up between the big Bronson Reed and the Ring General Gunther. That is your main event. It is street fight rules, a Louisville street fight. Right here in Louisville, Kentucky, at the KFC Yum Center. And that's up next. Gunther, who at the Royal Rumble in Quebec City broke a record of most eliminations in a Royal Rumble match. He had like over 5. I can't even count. I don't even have the stat sheet in front of me, but all I remember is that Gunther was a favorite. Was the favorite to win the Men's Royal Rumble winner, but that, at the end of the day, it went to Obafemi, and the man who eliminated Gunther was the Beast Brock Lesnar. So, Gunther can't be mad about that. Big Bronson Reed, who's about to enter a war. Bronson Reed, who is battle-tested. He's ready for war. But is he ready for the war that Gunther is about to bring here? This is a street fight live here in Louisville. Bronson Reed versus Gunther. Right here, right now. As Bronson Reed telling Gunther to bring it on, and both men brawling in the middle of the ring. They're going at it to kick things off here in this main event match. It's now Bronson Reed trying to clothesline Gunther, but Gunther's going to trip Bronson. And now the ring general now attempting a powerbomb. Bronson Reed reversing it. And now it's Gunther catching Bronson Reed. Has him up on his shoulders here. And now in a powerbomb position. Gunther's finishing move. The powerbomb hits. And almost winning the match early. Gunther with a powerbomb to Bronson Reed. And now going on the top rope is the ring general with an elbow drop. And that connects. Don't forget, like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and you'll be up to date with CJ Wrestling's YouTube channel. As Gunther with a strong and dominant start here in Louisville for this main event, for the street fight versus Bronson Reed. Two big men battling it out. And now drop-kicking Bronson Reed is the demonic Gunther here, who's always looking for a fight, always looking for violence. Will not back down, that's for sure. As now Gunther gaining some momentum, trying to go for another dropkick on Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed able to get out of it. And now it's Bronson Reed taunting the crowd here in Louisville. And Bronson Reed from the top rope going for tsunami. Reversed by Gunther. Gunther trying to lift Bronson Reed. A hard task though. He has done it though. Still remains a hard task. And now Gunther getting sent down. Now Bronson Reed with a tsunami. Tsunami to Gunther. And Bronson Reed isn't done yet another tsunami to Gunther. And that surely will be it. But no, Bronson Reed going on the top rope yet again for a third tsunami. But at the Gunther with a power bomb to Bronson Reed. It was Gunther who was able to put his knees up for that tsunami, and now Gunther with a second straight power bomb. And the ring general going for a third power bomb. 3 power bombs in a row. But can the ref count to 3? Oh, Bronson Reed at 2.9. 2.9 kick out by Bronson Reed. This is what a street fight is all about. Bronson Reed versus Gunther one-on-one in our main event here in Louisville. Excellent main event, and now it's Bronson Reed with a candy. Oh my God, with a lollipop. Bronson Reed with a lollipop while Gunther was bringing in a table. I have never seen a giant lollipop being used as a weapon here in WWE. CJ now a cannonball by Bronson Reed to Gunther. As this main event street fight match continues here between Gunther and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed bringing in a garbage can now. And now Bronson Reed looking to lift the ring, get it out. Gunther, and he does with a suplex. And now Bronson Reed has Gunther in a powerbomb position. And Bronson Reed powerbombs Gunther. The move used famously by Gunther. And now big Bronson Reed putting Gunther on the top rope. It's not looking good for Gunther, that's for sure. But both men have taken a beating in this matchup. And now the beating is more on Gunther. As, oh my goodness. The wrecker himself, Bronson Reed, who threw the garbage can right on Gunther's back. And now Bronson Reed throwing Gunther outside of the ring. And now Reed placing the table. We are on the road to WrestleMania in Atlanta, Georgia. And the road starts here for Bronson Reed and Gunther. Reed, who has placed the table and the garbage can right beneath it. As Gunther gets back inside of the ring. Able to put Bronson Reed down. Going to climb. Gunther's looking to jump on Bronson Reed. Gunther about to levitate. Oh, Bronson Reed was about to throw Gunther. Oh, he will. Oh! On the table and on the garbage can. Now Bronson Reed on the top rope. Tsunami! Tsunami by Bronson Reed. And oh, Gunther kicking out at 2.999999999. Gunther still in this matchup. Still fighting. Bronson Reed attempting a signature move. But now it's Gunther. Gunther with a sleeper hold. Gunther trying to send Bronson Reed to Dodo Land. Trying to send him to sleep. As Gunther, who just got thrown on the table and on the garbage can, shattering in pieces. But Gunther, who's still able to continue to put up a fight, and now trying to strangle Bronson Reed. If these men are putting up this performance here on Raw, do you imagine what these men can do at WrestleMania? I don't know what's the plan for these two at WrestleMania, but trust me, they're about to bang. They're about to cook at WrestleMania, that's for sure. As this street fight match has ruled. Tremendous fight, but now Gunther with a vicious chop. We haven't seen too many of those chops in this matchup. Gunther, it's a move that he uses quite a lot, but we have not seen that in tonight's main event, and now he's going to use it in his favor. That's a great strategy by the ring general. Using those chops at the end of the match. Surprising his opponent with that move at the end. And now Gunther is going to climb the top rope. And now Gunther, oh my God, tsunami of his own. Gunther with a tsunami, a move thief. As this street fight match continues to excel. And I have no words. Excellent fight. And now, oh my goodness, Bronson Reed getting launched to the outside. And oh my. Oh my. This can't be. The Beast! Brock Lesnar is on Raw. The Beast Incarnate. The Conqueror. Brock Lesnar. And now Brock Lesnar has Gunther in the F5 position. And F5 to Gunther. And Brock Lesnar leaving. Gunther alone inside of the ring. All down and out while Bronson Reed making his way back inside of the ring. Brock Lesnar, who eliminated Gunther at the Royal Rumble in Quebec City, and Bronson Reed back inside of the ring with a tsunami. Tsunami by Bronson Reed. And the tsunami mixed with the F5 from Brock Lesnar secures the victory for Bronson Reed in this chaotic street fight main event. And yes, a street fight. There are no rules. There are no disqualifications. So Brock Lesnar made his intentions clear. Came after the man who he eliminated at the Royal Rumble and put him down, sending him a message as we're on the road to WrestleMania in Atlanta. The Beast Incarnate is back. The Beast Incarnate is here on the red brand. And he just helped Bronson Reed defeat Gunther, the man who broke records of the Royal Rumble for most eliminations. That man, the Ring General, Gunther. And Bronson Reed was able to pin him in what is probably Bronson Reed's biggest victory ever. What a victory. And oh my goodness, Brock Lesnar's back! He's back inside of the ring. German suplex to Bronson. Brock Lesnar bringing Bronson Reed to Suplex City. Brock Lesnar is not here to make any friends. He did not help Bronson Reed win. He just took care of his business. And Lesnar with an F5 to Bronson Reed. What a episode in Louisville. Raw episode 9 is in the books. And it will go down as one of the most chaotic shows in WWE CJ history. What is going on? Thank you all for tuning in. What in the hell? What is that sound? What is this? Oh crap! That's Royce Keys! Royce Keys is on Raw! For the first time ever, Royce Keys has appeared in a WWE CJ episode. The man who's coming here to take everything that he wants. Royce Keys looking deep in Brock Lesnar's eyes. As both men are face to face. Oh my God! Royce now has Brock Lesnar up on his shoulders, dropping him with his finishing maneuver. Royce he's here to take everything, anything, and whatever he wants. If Brock Lesnar thought that he was the beast from the east, well, Royce might be the beast from the west, from the north, from the south, and he's trying to take over the east. He's taking over the whole world. As Royce with one final blow to Brock Lesnar. Who would have thought? Royce is the beast.